Hey guys, Stitches here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Mega Man 3. Last time we defeated the Gemini Man stage, Doc Robot Invasion, or whatever you want to call it, and we beat the data of Flash Man and Bubble Man, both kind of fitting thematically with the level. And this time we're on the last level, being the Return to Sparkman stage. I quickly played through this one, but I will say this one does contain the hardest Doc Robot boss, and I didn't play the Doc Robot boss all the way through. So to start, I think there was a platform there in the regular version, but it's not, and there's a guy on here, so you'll have to bust out a weapon to hit him. But here we're introduced to these things, these rotor blocks. They provide a small amount of momentum in the direction they rotate. Also, my lives are at 2. I loaded up a password. But yeah, you can see we're already here in less than a minute. In less than 2 minutes, we're already here. So this first robot, I actually can't remember off the top of my head. It's not Quick Man. Oh, it's Metal Man. So the next one we're gonna have to fight is Metal Man. Which is significantly easier. There's not gonna be any conveyor belts, despite there being conveyor belt blocks in the level. There's no conveyor belt on the floor, so nothing can distract you. The Doc Robot does shoot metal blades at a faster rate, likely because there's no telegraph animation. He can also just attack whenever now, because his attack timer doesn't reset. He shares the same weaknesses as Hard Man, being Magnet Missile and Hard Knuckle. You can use both weapons, though I personally recommend using the Magnet Missile because it's the easiest, since it auto-targets. Though if you want to use Hard Knuckle, you can use it. And let me just show you how easy this gets really quick. I was on my recording window, so I was really nervous. It's practically not even necessary to move at all, actually. When I first played this level, my RNG was good enough that I didn't have to move, and you can see inconsequential damage. Anyway, now you'll have to do a spike fall here. It's just like Happy Wheels back in 2015 or whenever that was. Now we're in basement floor 10. I don't remember if we came here before. I recommend equipping the Shadow Blade here. It just helps with taking these guys out. I also found a glitch where if you load these guys at the same time as killing... That was a weird thing. If you load these guys at the same time as you kill an enemy... sometimes those little electrical things don't actually load anymore and they quote-unquote die. You can just run past those. I actually learned that I think that's the way you're supposed to do it, is you're just supposed to jump over them. But get ready for the hardest Doc Robot fight ever. Jesus Christ. This is Quickman. Quickman, if you remember, was the hardest one in Mega Man 2, and he kind of served a similar role to Proto Man in this game, where he kind of was meant to serve as sort of Mega Man's rival. Although they kind of just brought him down to the same tier as everybody else. He's just the hardest robot master in that game. So, Quickman, unfortunately, is way harder in difficulty. The wall clipping bug has been removed, though. There was a wall clipping bug. I don't know if I talked about it in my Mega Man 2 Let's Play, where he could clip in the wall. And it prevented him from being hit properly. He can do 1 to 3 his jumping is kind of random. He can do 1 to 3 jumps before walking forward, and even though the specific amount can't be decided, really, his jump arcs are exactly the same. It's much harder to avoid him thanks to his size, and the quick boomerangs are always thrown regardless of jump count. There's a rare chance that the fight can start by taking force damage if Doc Robot does a short jump and immediately throws the quick boomerangs. This is also one of 2 fights where damage values are modified. Contact damage kills you in 4 hits. He takes a quarter of your health by touching you. And quick boomerangs have been weakened, so get hit by the quick boomerangs if it avoids getting touched. He will diddle you pretty damn hard. He has the same weaknesses as Gemini Man, funnily enough, being the Search Snake and Gemini Laser, but this makes him a pain in the ass to fight with his weaknesses. Both of these weapons are hard to use because he's, well, Quickman. Gemini Laser bounces around the walls, so there's no guarantee you can consistently hit him with it, and it can only be shot 1 at a time. However, the Search Snake is a close range weapon and is very impractical to try to fight him. Although it does travel along the ground and stuff, it's very unlikely that he'll actually hit it. And additionally, Doc Robot takes 1 damage from the Mega Buster. I think in Mega Man 2, the reason why the Mega Buster always did 2 damage, I think, to the Robot Master. I forget how that worked in Mega Man 2, but the damage has been changed, and I think it's just because the way weaknesses were handled in this game are different, but anyways, I'm gonna be trying to do this with Gemini Laser, and we're going in full health. So really the goal is just kinda to ho-ho our way through this. Might actually be better to Snake Man. Alright, well, we died. We'll try it with the snake, Search Snake. Alright, let's try it again. I don't even remember if I had a strat necessarily for this guy. This guy could also be a guy you want to use, or maybe tempted to use your E-tanks against. Similar to Quickman from the first game. I think or from the second game. Oh, there we go. Really, the strat is just to damage tank Quick Boomerang and try and hit him with the things. Anyway, now the mysterious Brakeman appears. I wonder who this is. It's totally not like I can see the resemblance, but it looks like a Sniper Joe. Video's short enough, so I guess we're up fighting Brakeman. Brakeman, aka Protoman, is pretty much just a bulkier version of his appearances in other levels. And there's a cutscene. Oh no, right after we received the last element, Wily ran off with Gamma. As for how he just up and took Gamma, I don't know. Gamma's fucking massive. Anyway, this will throw you directly into Wily Castle, so... yeah. I guess that'll be it for this one, so thank you all so much for watching, and if you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button. You should also subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications. Additionally, you should check out the links in the description. There's links to my social media pages on Blue Sky and X, formerly known as Twitter. Additionally, there's a link to my Twitch page where I live stream, and a link to my Ko-Fi page where for $3 a month you can become a monthly supporter and get access to videos early or exclusive content. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.